some time, what will happen to the rigid body? It will attain pure rolling. Who will make it to attain pure rolling? The same, the friction. It's a very easy topic, nothing to do. Just only thing is you should understand the general aspect of this, nothing big. Let's get into the problem. How to predict the direction of velocity of point P? Because of the velocity given, velocity of point of contact. In what direction the velocity of point of contact will be backward. Sir, how it is? R omega, tangential velocity, will be towards left, no? Then how the friction will act? The basic friction will act towards right. So what is the slipping? Backward slipping. This friction, what it does? It will accelerate center of mass. At the same time, it will set up a torque. And how the torque will set up in the anti-clockwise. Then because of this, so what will happen to the, it will acquire linear velocity, friction will accelerate center of mass. Then angular velocity decreases, center of mass will accelerate. Still if I come and check it, no, so what I notice is now, what I notice is like, it will have linear velocity and it will have angular velocity. And if I check it, still what will happen? The velocity of point P is towards left. Now then the resultant friction, still it will act towards right. Don't look at center of mass. The point of contact is very important. Still what happened? Still what happened? It's a backward slipping. You look at the resultant velocity of point P will be towards left here. So still it's a backward slipping. So therefore what this friction will do? Will further decrease angular velocity and will increase linear velocity. At one point, the velocity of point of contact will be 0 and it will attain pure rolling. Then V equal to R omega. This is a time taken. What about friction? Will vanish. Then it will continue that pure rolling. Rough. You may think that, sir, afterwards it has become smooth. No, it is rough. It's a rough horizontal, plain horizontal surface. I want this particular time. What are the methods? Conservation of angular momentum. You apply it. Directly you'll get omega. From omega you can manage all other things. That's what here. So applying conservation of, I took earlier G, no? Now let me write P. Both are same. So LPZI is equal to LPZF. Net torque about with 0. What are the forces that will be acting? Normal contact. Let me show one problem, no? First problem. And look at all the forces. They will intersect axis of rotation. So torque is 0. And what you calculate torque about axis passing through G or passing through point P will be same. Yesterday's class I discussed. So now based on that, what is the initial angular momentum? Only angular momentum due to translative motion 0. Angular momentum due to rotating motion IC omega naught. Finally, angular momentum due to translative motion MVR clockwise into omega. For pure rolling, V should be equal to R omega. So this is 2 by 5. V what you can write? R omega. So what is omega is equal to? Omega here it is equal to 2 omega naught by 7. Look at omega. It is less than omega naught. No, so the friction, what happens? Friction does negative translative work. How to calculate the time taken? How to calculate the time taken? Let me take help of angular velocity so that you can learn some concept here. So what is the torque set up by friction? F into R equal to IC alpha. I'll put negative sign. Why? It will it will decrease the angular velocity. So this will be F equal to how much? Mu mgr is equal to 2 by 5 mr square alpha c. So what is alpha c is equal to 5 mu g by 2r. Can I apply equations of motion? Alpha is a constant. So final angular velocity equal to omega naught plus alpha t. So this is 2 omega naught by 7. Solving this, we'll get expression for time. Anybody? T? Expression for T?
Sir, 2 omega naught r by 7 mu g.
2 omega naught.
R by 7 mu g.
2 or 4 will come. Check it.
Sir, getting 2 only.
2 only. Yeah? Okay. There's a time taken. I just indicated here. There's a time taken. What is the distance covered? You can calculate distance covered to attain pure rolling. How to calculate V? I think once you know omega, then V equal to R omega. You can also calculate from here also. Who will accelerate center of mass? The friction only. So can we write this V equal to mu gt? And you know T, that you substitute, you'll get V. Any method. Or else you know V equal to R omega. Please do remember, you can take help of this also. What about work done by friction? It does negative rotational work. It does negative rotational work. It does negative rotational work. So final, check it, it will be negative. And it does positive translational work. It does positive translational work. And net work done by friction will be negative. All the rigid bodies given angular velocity and release, will they take same time to attain pure rolling? It will be different. Again, you construct a tabular column and do verify once. But sir, you didn't try it all that way. I just took help of conservation of angle. I think this will be much easier, no, for you. There won't be much difficulty in. Just if you keep on practice, sir, earlier you took point G, now you are bringing P. I think what you calculate angular momentum about G or P will be same. So in books open, they have shown directly about P. It's correct. Nothing wrong that one. Either G or P you can apply it. Because the friction will intersect axis of rotation. Torque due to mg and n will be equal and opposite. Okay, this is about the, if it is given angular velocity. Now, can I release it where both are given? Read the question. A hollow sphere of mass m and radius r is given both linear and angular velocity as shown at t coordinate and released on rough surface. Find the time taken to attain pure rolling. You look at now both angular velocity and linear velocity. Sir, how it is possible? I think you can do, no? You take a better cricket ball, you spin and also throw it. Please see, I am suggesting